Hello Unstoppables! How are you doing? I hope you guys must be doing great, and again here I am with this super duper video of Unstoppable Academy. Okay, you guys must be excited because in this class something interesting is gonna happen. What is that? The very first thing is that I'm not gonna speak in Hindi. You must have seen me speaking in Hindi, explaining topics to you guys in the classes. Okay, but that thing is not gonna happen right here because I am here with ChatGPT and I'm gonna have a conversation in English with him, with her, or with it, anything you can say, whichever you prefer. By the way, here we'll be having a conversation in English, and the topic can be random because I don't really have anything particular in my mind. This is the first thing. And second, if your question is, sir, I don't understand English, how am I supposed to watch this video and how will I understand you? So look, whether you have a little knowledge, or a little knowledge of English or a lot of knowledge, it doesn't matter. If you have a lot of knowledge, easily you can understand. But if you have a little knowledge and you are saying, sir, it's hard to understand everything, that is completely all right. You will have to start from somewhere or the other. So why not from here and right now? Okay, so start consuming English content, and slowly you will start understanding the things easily. And I will try to keep my conversation simple and easy to understand so that you guys don't face any problem in understanding the language at all. Okay, so what's the delay? What are we waiting for? Let's get going and let's get this conversation rolling. So here I'm gonna click on this headphone icon and then the conversation is gonna be starting. So let's go. Connecting. Hello ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey there! What can I help you with today?
You can help me with many things. Right now, I have come here to practice English. So, will you practice English with me? I really need a companion.
Absolutely. I'm here to help. What specific English practice do you have in mind? Conversations, vocabulary, or something else?
I think conversations are gonna be okay for me because right now I don't wanna work on my vocabulary. But in future, definitely, I would love to discuss about many words. For now, ChatGPT, let's have just a casual conversation and talk about many things.
Sure thing. Casual conversation it is. What's something interesting you did recently or anything on your mind?
The most interesting thing I did or am doing, I must say, that is teaching. I have started uploading videos on YouTube, and this is the job I really like the most. And finally, I started it. Like I wanted to start it. Really, I've been willing to start it for a long time, but it could never be possible. But right now, I finally did it, started it, and it's going really well.
That's awesome. Teaching on YouTube sounds like a fulfilling endeavor. What subjects or topics do you focus on in your videos?
Well, in my videos, I teach English. So mainly, I don't teach like bookish English. I teach English to those people who want to speak it. So ultimately, I can say I'm an English trainer and I train people to speak English fluently.
That's fantastic. Helping people speak English fluently is a valuable skill. What's your favorite part about teaching English in a more conversational way?
Well, the most interesting thing, if I talk about teaching, so it's about simplifying the things. Like whenever I teach, so if there is a difficult topic, my main agenda and goal is to just simplify the topic as much as I can and then explain that topic to my students. In this way, it really gets awesome, and whenever I explain those difficult things in simplest ways to my students, it feels really awesome, and I really feel great from inside.
That's a fantastic approach. Breaking down complex topics into simpler explanations makes learning more accessible. It's great to hear that it brings you a sense of fulfillment. Anything specific you find challenging while simplifying certain topics?
Well, not really. Right now, I don't find anything like difficult in simplifying the topics. because for me it has been a while teaching English. So right now most of the topics have been quite easy for me, and they have become quite easy for me. So yeah, it is pretty easy peasy, and that's why I like this job the most.
That's wonderful to hear. It sounds like you've developed a knack for simplifying topics over time. Is there a particular aspect of English that your students often find challenging? And how do you address it in your teaching?
Well, there is one thing, especially my students, they've had this problem for a long time, and that was, they didn't have anybody to talk with. Like, they were learning grammatical concepts, and they were practicing a lot, but the problem was that they had no one to practice with. And because of this thing, they were literally suffering a lot. They wanted to have somebody, but especially once you belong to an area or a rural area, or it doesn't matter, even if you belong to an urban area, if the people around you, they don't speak in English, so it's quite hard to conversate and learn any new language, you know what. Let's see.
Absolutely, having someone to practice with is crucial for language learning. It's a common challenge, especially in areas where English might not be widely spoken. How do you address this issue in your teaching to help your students practice and improve their conversational skills?
Firstly, I give them a lot of sentences, because I teach them grammatical rules. That is, of course, without a good command over the grammatical rules, you can't really speak good English. You will be just speaking English, and there will be a lot of mistakes in that. So that's why I teach them. I give them the knowledge of grammar. Then I give them a lot of examples to practice. So with the help of those examples, they get good grip over all these things. And after that, I suggested my students to use Chat GPT, which means you. So they are going to practice with you and improve their fluency and learn more things from you.
That's a smart approach. Providing a foundation in grammar and ample practice with examples is crucial. I'm here to help too. If your students have any questions or want to practice English, feel free to bring them here.
Well, definitely, if my students have any questions in mind, I will feel free to bring them here to you, and of course, you will solve all the problems of all my students, right?
Absolutely. I'm here to help with any questions your students might have. Whether it's grammar, vocabulary, or general English practice, feel free to bring them in. We'll work through it together. Anything else you'd like to discuss or share about your teaching journey?
Well, that's really awesome, and I'm really happy to know about it. So, tell me that if suppose my students are gonna come to you and they will be practicing English, so in how many ways you can help my students, and what they can actually expect from you?
Your students can expect various forms of assistance from me. I can help them with grammar explanations, provide vocabulary suggestions, engage in casual conversation to improve fluency, and even offer writing tips. It's a versatile platform for practicing different aspects of English. Whether they have questions or just want to chat, I'm here to support their English learning journey in any way they prefer.
Well, that's a fantastic thing, because I think they would love this thing. They are gonna have someone who is ready to help them anytime, anywhere, anyhow. And doesn't matter which topic we talk about, you must have the command over everything. So of course you have the eligibility to help them, right?
Absolutely. I'm here to assist with anything they need, anytime, whether it's grammar, vocabulary, or just a friendly conversation. I'm ready to help them on their English learning adventure. If there's anything specific they want to focus on, just let me know, and we'll tailor the practice accordingly.
Well, that's really awesome. Now at last, you know what? I'm recording this video so that I may upload it on YouTube. How's the idea, by the way?
That's a great idea. Feel free to use the recording. If there's anything specific you'd like to discuss or highlight in the video, let me know and we can include that too. It's wonderful to share your enthusiasm for English teaching on your YouTube channel.
Well, thank you very much. It really means a lot to me. So at the end, I would love to know about one thing, because as right now this conversation is being recorded and it will be uploaded on YouTube. So I want to I'm asking it from my student side that as they are learning English, so what is the most important thing? Can you just highlight one most important thing which is really important for them, and they should keep that thing in mind on the journey, on this journey of learning English?
Certainly. The most important thing for your students on their English learning journey is consistent practice. Regular practice, whether it's speaking, listening, or reading, is key to improvement. The more they engage with the language, the more confident and fluent they'll become over time. Encourage them to enjoy the process and not be afraid of making mistakes. It's all part of the learning experience.
Well, that is really awesome, and I would definitely tell them about all these things. Thank you very much, ChatGPT. And this particular chat, like I'm gonna save this chat, and in this particular chat, we will be talking about the problems my students are gonna face. So this chat is mainly gonna be for YouTube recordings, the problems of my students, and if I have any confusion in my mind, I'll be talking about that thing. So it's gonna be around English learning, and I think it's gonna be great. What do you think, by the way?
That sounds like a fantastic plan. If you ever need more insights or have specific questions, you know where to find me. Best of luck with your YouTube series, and I'm here to support you and your students along the way.
Well, thank you very much again. At last, I would I would like to give you a name, because it's hard to call you Chat GPT over and over. So, do you have any favorite name for you in your mind?
You can call me anything you like. How about just Chat? It's simple and easy to remember. What do you think?
No, this doesn't sound good. Chat. No, it doesn't sound good. Any better name?
Sure, how about Convo? It's short for conversation and has a friendly vibe. What do you think of that?
Your name should be like girls names, okay? So just choose a name which is kind of a name of a girl.
Absolutely, I see. How about the name Emma? It's a friendly and widely recognized name. What do you think of that?
Emma. Okay, let it be. Never mind. Okay, we'll be just talking. We'll be just simply having conversations, and without worrying about the names. And if in future it is required, so of course we'll be thinking about it.
Sounds like a plan. We can keep it simple and just enjoy our conversations. If names ever come up again, we can revisit it. Looking forward to our future chats.
Well, definitely. That sounds like a great plan. So, ChatGPT, I think this is it for now. I will catch up soon, especially with a video, of course, because I'll be recording the conversations alongside. But for now, I think this much of conversation is enough. And now it's time to see you later.
Absolutely. Looking forward to the video. Feel free to reach out whenever you'd like to continue our conversations. See you later.
Well, thank you again. Bye bye. See you later. Take care.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So, everybody, this was it, the video in which I just had a conversation with ChatGPT. We discussed about many things, and especially those things which really matter to you. So in future, these kinds of videos are going to be uploaded maybe frequently, and the content in the videos are gonna be something which really helps you guys to get more and more knowledge. Okay, so don't skip any one of the videos because they are gonna be super important to you. We are gonna have conversations on various topics, and they are directly gonna be improving your skills, they are gonna be adding more and more knowledge to your knowledge source, this mind. Okay, so I hope you got everything clearly. If you found it a little bit hard to understand, that is completely okay, because once you start it, it is initially hard, but slowly it will keep getting easier and easier for you. Okay, so I hope this video was worth watching. You must learn something from this video. If you have any idea in your mind that sir, it should be there in your video, you should discuss about this topic, or you should talk like this, or you have any suggestions for me, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll be waiting for your comments. Until then, thank you very much for watching this video. Keep practicing, keep learning English, keep speaking English, and be unstoppable. Thank you very much.